Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Blanco the Slime, and it's time for the Mansion Tour, man. The Mansions DLC is here. We're gonna go over all the locations. We're gonna go over how much it costs fully upgraded. I know this coming a little late, but I say this every time I gotta cover a topic like this. I do work a normal 9 to 5, so of course I'm gonna be a little bit later on these topics than some of the other YouTubers, but I appreciate all you guys for tuning in nonetheless. If you are new here, of course, hit the subscribe button. I do make consistent GTA content, so you might want to hit the bell notification so you can stay up to date with all uploads. Of course, if you enjoy the video, hit it with a thumbs up. And don't forget to use that hype feature. It is the best way to help a video perform in the YouTube algorithm. And let's get into this mansion tour, man. How much it costs, the features, the locations, everything. We're going to go over everything, man. So first off, we're going to jump into the new website for Pricks Luxury. And once you go to this website, you're going to see 3 different mansions. We got Devin Weston's mansion, which is going to be all the way out to the left. And then, of course, we have the Richmond Villa, and then the Vinewood Residence. So I was looking at all 3, and ultimately I ended up going with the Vinewood Residence because it does look slightly different. But as you can see, they all cost about $12 million, but the reason mine is $2 million off is because I completed those missions that gave us the discount like 2 weeks ago. But normally these mansions will cost $12 million on average between the 3 of them for the base price. So keep that in mind. Mansions are about $12 million, and that's base price. That's before any upgrades. So of course we're going to go ahead and jump in and make our purchase and make our upgrade. All right, so starting off, of course, we have tints. You got the default tint, and then to select any of the other colored tints, it is going to be $100,000. I personally do prefer the white though. But let's look through. We got some patterns here. So the patterns are going to cost $245,000. So remember, each upgrade is going to get a little pricey, man. These mansions, I'm assuming, are going to be around like $17-18 million, something like that, fully upgraded. And again, you can feel free to choose any mansion you want. I just chose the Vinewood Residence because it looks different out of the 3 of them. Now the styles, I'm going to go with the most expensive one, the Vinewood Regency. Because it's like all marble and stuff. And if you're doing mansions, in my opinion, I feel like you might as well just go all out, if I'm being honest with you. So we're going to go ahead and do Vinewood Regency. I like the marble look. We're going big baller style. We're trying to, this is a mansion, man. So look, we got armories. Armory is $720,000. We'll just throw it in there, even though we have it at other businesses. An arcade is $950,000. We're just gonna throw that in there too. We're just gonna fully load this thing. We got the podium, and then of course the vehicle workshop that we actually want because you don't want to have to drive to Los Santos Customs all the way from your mansion every time. So the vehicle workshop is pretty cool. And I will say, man, the mansion is very, very impressive, man. I'm very impressed with the DLC. Honestly, the mansions look great. And honestly, all 3 of them are really good. So pick whichever one you like the most. I just did the Vinewood Regency, like I said, because it looks different. But honestly, out of all the upgrades so far, the armory, the arcade, the podium seem optional. The vehicle workshop is probably the only mandatory upgrade I've seen so far. And then, of course, we have security here. It says it's a private militia, and supposedly they will actually help you with sale missions and stuff like that. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I have heard, that they actually will help you with sale missions and shoot at like the other AI, the NPCs and stuff like that. If that is true, absolutely worth it. Even if they don't, man, for 1.7 mil, I think that this does lower the chance of you getting raided. So that alone kind of makes it worth it. It's like a permanent security upgrade, but not just for one business, it's for all your businesses. And then of course we have the AI tool that we get for free with the purchase of a mansion. I'm going to use the Haviland voice. The angel voice is a little cringe. It's like a girl that keeps calling you daddy and stuff like that. So I'll just stick with the Haviland voice, man. But as you can see, it would have been $18 million fully upgraded for this mansion. But because I had the $2 million discount, it is $16 million. So a fully upgraded mansion is going to run you $18 million. That is the official price. We all been guessing for weeks. Is it going to be 10 mil, 20 mil? Some people thought that they'd be 50 mil. Point is, they're 18 million, and look at this thing, man. Absolutely beautiful. In my opinion, the Vinewood Residence is by far the best looking mansion. But again, it's all personal preference. I'm not here to tell you guys which mansion is the best. Ultimately, get the one that you're most comfortable with and that's closest to all your businesses. This one is pretty close to all my warehouses. It's like just down the street. So honestly, I like the long driveway. There's no neighbors. The Vinewood sign's right there in front. Very, very nice house. In my opinion, this was a no-brainer personally. But let's head on into our brand new mansion and see what we got going. I am going to leave the cutscene to play. If you want to skip it, I will leave a timestamp on screen.
Welcome home, sir, and congratulations. you've purchased one of the most desirable properties in southern San Andreas. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Haviland, your AI assistant, and I will be here to support you in any and all business and personal matters. Might I start by introducing you to your new home? The office is the crown jewel in your work-home interface. You can control any number of your business assets from the comfort of your chair. Downstairs, we have your garage and secure vault. But I do hope you will take some time to pamper yourself. A healthy mind is a wealthy mind, as they say. Do find time to use the spa, indoor and outdoor pools, cigar room, and... Excuse me, sir. I believe there's somebody at the door.
Welcome to the neighborhood!
Yeah, welcome.
Amanda, when we saw the house was taken, we were going to send a gift basket, but we thought since we live on the same side of town, we should just stop by.
Hey, Michael, good to meet you.
Oh, I love this. This is Zelma Bosch, right? Oh, honey, you know her. She's always trying to get her work into one of your films.
Oh, right.
Oh my gosh, look at this view!
Nice.
Wow. You don't mind, do you? I saw a tour of this in Ideal Living magazine, and I'm just dying to have a look around. Now this is class. Ah, our dining chairs are by the same designer, aren't they, Michael?
I don't know. Did you get ripped off too?
Ugh, ignore him. Oh, it's a cigar room, Michael! You should have a cigar room.
Now that I could really get behind.
In our house, the living room is our cigar room.
Hey, honey, did you see the countertops in the kitchen?
No.
Oh my God.
They are not onyx. Oh my God, I love onyx.
You've been flying under the radar, pal. Until all this. But we got a lot of the same friends, you and me. Cayo Perico. That was you, wasn't it? Okay. This isn't necessarily my business, but we got a lot of people I trust that seem to trust you, so let's stay in touch, yeah?
That's it. We're renovating.
Of course we are. Did you check out that place in Tongva Hills? You didn't buy that too, did you? That previous owner, he wasn't very nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you already had guests.
Ah, forgive the intrusion. I had a stake in the development of these places, just checking to see if everything is in order. A wonderful pool you have here. I'm so happy to see you doing so well for yourself. Mr. DeSanta, this is an unexpected pleasure, truly. I am Mr. Faber. Perhaps you have heard my name?
Yeah, I heard it. Banking, right?
Yes, indeed. Your last picture, that was a success. I have always admired your work.
Somehow I doubt that.
Oh, you are too modest. And I didn't know the two of you were associates.
No, just met.
Well, perhaps the three of us can work together. Now that would be a dream team, as they say. And you must be Mrs. DeSanta. Another pleasure. Now, do excuse me. I am in Los Santos to hear a Series C pitch. Driverless taxis. You've probably seen them around. Meantime, if you should need anything at all, my people are everywhere. Huh?
Well, you got his attention. You want my advice? Watch yourself with that guy. With assholes like that, it's all smiles and hand jobs. Till it ain't.
Michael, come on. The sun deck.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is so nice. Michael and I are empty nesters now with too much time on our hands. And our son is finally moving away from home.
Here. You know, this is a nice neighborhood. I think you're gonna fit right in. You have any problems, though, let me know, right? All right. Come on, sweetheart. Let's give our new friend here a little time to unpack.
Enjoy your new home.
All right, welcome back to the tour. As you can see, man, the cutscene was dope. Mr. Favor and Michael don't seem to really like each other, but let's get back to our tour. We're gonna leave the Michael missions for another video. Of course, you saw the Vinewood sign right in front of the beautiful home. This thing looks really good, man. I know like pretty much all the homes are reskins of Devin Weston's house, but it looks really good. The attention to detail is actually really, really good, man. Like the marble looks good, the wooden floors look good, the sculptures look good. They did really good with these mansions, in my opinion. So when you first walk in, you kind of have this big area here where you can see we could walk outside. We're not going to go over that now. You see the workout equipment over there. You actually can use the workout equipment. So working out is back in GTA. You could do pull-ups, push-ups, curls, all that type of stuff. We got a piano, nice little living room here. This is where you actually purchase your cat. So a lot of people were curious how they get their pets. This is actually where you do get your cat, and then the dog is going to be outside in the little dog house. So we're going to go ahead and just purchase our cat. These are the options that we have. Kind of like the tiger looking one. But I'm gonna go with the white one, only because I have a dog in real life that's all white and a cat as well. So I think I'm gonna do the combo. I know, so original. I'm gonna use my real pets in a GTA game. But so that is where you do buy the cat, and then you can name them and all that type of stuff. So this is the living room area upstairs in the Vinewood residence. That painting's pretty funny. It's like a girl twerking and stuff. I actually have a sculpture of that in my casino penthouse, which is funny. So these little screens on the wall that you see right there while I was walking up to it, those little screens is where you are going to be able to fast travel to all your other businesses. So no more nonsense of doing the invite only sessions. You just simply walk up to one of those screens and you just fast travel. Here we have a very beautiful room. This is the dining room, and you can see the marble table, the marble floors. I really like this design, man. It looks really, really high class. The other ones are really nice too, don't get me wrong. I think all the interior designs are nice, but this one just looks the nicest to me. This little like sculpture / painting thing on the wall is pretty interesting. It's like cubes popping out and stuff. But there's another one of those screens that you can fast travel with. Here's the cigar room. A couple more sculptures here on the left side wall, but to the right we have the cigar room where you can sit and enjoy your exotic cigars, smoke with some of your friends, just sit and talk bullshit, kick the shit as they like to call it. And then this is a side entrance. What I like about the mansion is all the doors just open on their own. There's no like weird cutscenes. We have another security personnel right there by the side door. Nice to know that they're covering all entrances, right? That was a nice little realistic touch by Rockstar. Here's the office room where we do have the master control terminal. For those of you who aren't familiar, a master control terminal lets you control all your businesses from one location. The biker, the MC club businesses, your nightclub, your, bunkers, all that type of stuff. So you can resupply all of them here on that computer. And that is, of course, the master control terminal. It comes with the mansion. You don't have to purchase it. Here's our AI tool, Haviland. Here's where you can, throw parties, request cleaning services, again, fast travel to all your other businesses. Business production boost. So once a day, you can actually boost the production of one of your businesses. So not only is the mansion like just, it's not, we all were in fear that it might just be a cosmetic thing, but no, man, these mansions actually help with your businesses, whether it's fast traveling, whether it's boosting the production, whether it's the master control terminal. It is actually beneficial for your businesses to own a mansion, which is really, really cool. This is I'm not really sure what room this is here. It's kind of like a kitchen. Yeah, it's the kitchen, I guess. The kitchen and the dining room. We're not going to cover the outside yet. We are going to do the backyard in just a little bit. I do want to cover more of the interior of the house before we move to the outside. So we're going to head downstairs one level, where of course we have the trophy room over there to the right. But let's just cover all of our bases. So we're going to head left first. A couple more interesting looking paintings. Here we have a, the changing room and stuff like that. I believe this is the master bedroom, or this is the guest bedroom. So this is the guest bedroom. The guest bedroom looks like a damn master bedroom, which is kind of crazy. So, if you have any visitors, I guess they'll really like that. Or is this the master bedroom? I'm not even sure, man. This house is so big. There's just rooms on rooms. I'm not even sure. I believe, no, this is the master bedroom. Yeah, this is the master bedroom. I believe this is where we can lay our head and sleep. Yes, so this is the master bedroom because it does say get into bed. So this is the master bedroom. The guest bedroom's the other one. As you can see, really nice view of the theater, of the mountains. And then on the other side of the house, we have the view of the city, the Vinewood sign and all that stuff. Very, very nice house, man. Like I said, I think Rockstar really did their thing with this DLC. I got no complaints. Not only does it look nice, but it helps with your businesses and stuff like that. So I really have absolutely zero complaints about the Mansions DLC. You can see some more interesting little sculptures here. What's in this room here? So this is same bathroom we were just in earlier. Okay, so here we have the spa room to the left, but let's go over the trophy room. So the trophy room, you are going to be able to have the little view of the map. All the little green dots are your owned properties, of course. And then we have little trophy cases. Now these trophy cases are going to look different for everybody because, again, it's based on what you accomplished within GTA Online during your career. And then, of course, behind us, we do have the podium. This is where you can place your favorite vehicle, whether it's the one that you think looks the best or performs the best. Which way is this door opening? Okay, so it opens on this corner. Sometimes it's hard to tell with these sliding doors, man, but that is where the podium is located. Let's head downstairs now to the armory room, where, of course, we have armories in most of our other businesses, but I just wanted the mansion to be fully loaded. And you can come down here to get some free ammo and free health packs and stuff like that. And I'm sure there's snacks somewhere. They're not in the armory, or probably in the kitchen or something like that, but I'm sure there has to be somewhere that you can snack up in the mansion. Here is our nightclub, which is also downstairs. So when you do throw a party and stuff like that, this is where it will be. And I will say it looks nice, man. The little skyline and stuff like that. It's funny because that skyline kind of looks like New York, even though we're supposed to be like in LA and stuff like that. But really, really nice. Here's an elevator to bring you down to your garages. We're going to go over those later. We ain't going to worry too much about that now. There's the garden area through that door. We're not going to get into that right now either. I'm trying to keep everything inside for now. I just want to make sure I cover everything. Like I said, man, there's so many rooms, and this is honestly like my first time fully walking around the entire mansion, so just bear with me. I know I'm probably a little bit all over the place right now, but again, I'm figuring out this damn house the same way you guys are, so I'm just trying to cover it to the best of my ability. But it looks like we made our way down to the vehicle workshop, which you can see right here. But before we go in there, let's just check out this vault. So I heard that based on how much money you have, that's how much cash will be showing here, similar to the CEO offices and the gold bricks and stuff like that. It all depends on how much money you have, but you can't grab it. Unfortunately, I did try to go up to it and grab it. You cannot. It is just an aesthetic, but still, it looks pretty cool in my opinion, having like a big ass vault like this in your house. Pretty cool. Probably not the smartest idea in real life, but pretty cool. Now here's the vehicle workshop, where again we can bring our vehicles. And what kind of rims are these? Oh, it's just like the same ones. I wanted to see if they were all different. So small detail they missed there, but this is where we can bring our vehicles. That way we don't have to drive over to Los Santos Customs every single time. So vehicle customization has been made a lot easier. This mansion, excuse me, I've been noticing with this mansion, the purpose of it is to make your life easier. Like literally, you could get a haircut here, you could get a tattoo here, you have a spa here, you have all your garages here, you got the vehicle workshop here, you could boost your business production, you got a master control terminal. I mean, you can literally do like everything from your mansion. And I really like that. Like, I think that should have been the purpose of the mansion. Like, here's the arcade, by the way. I skipped over this earlier. Really, really cool looking. I don't know what's the point of it outside of just an aesthetic. I'm not sure if it brings any extra something to your arcade business, but it looks really, really cool. And being a big gamer myself, I definitely don't mind spending the money on that. It looks really, really cool. Don't know what vehicle I'm gonna put yet on the podium. I gotta decide that. But overall, man, the mansion it's big, like I said, bro. Here's the movie theater. So we missed this room earlier as well when we went downstairs. So this is the movie theater. Looks really cool. Again, look at the walls, man. The little LED strips going down the walls and stuff. Very, very good detail in these mansions. I must say, man, I'm really impressed. I'm not just saying that because I cover the game and stuff like that. I'm genuinely impressed. So here's the guest bedroom. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So this is the guest bedroom. It's much smaller than the master bedroom that we saw earlier, but still a very good size. I don't think anybody that's spending the night here is going to complain about spending the night in a room like this. This is pretty awesome. But let's head back on out because I do still have a couple rooms to cover. And of course, we still have to do the exterior. So far, we've only done the interior. We still have a couple things on the outside that are very important to know, a couple new features. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's head to the spa room here. So the spa room will actually fix your mental state. So if you go out there and run a couple people over and ruin your mental state, you could come back to your spa and take a nice bath after just murdering a couple people. So that's pretty cool. I think that's semi-realistic. I mean, obviously we hope that people are not out there murdering people, but yes, hypothetically speaking, if you did murder someone with your vehicle and then came home to take a nice hot bath in your big mansion, that probably would help your mental state a little bit. And as you can see there, we do have a hairdresser and a tattoo artist as well. But let's head back upstairs. That does cover all the rooms on the bottom floor. We're going to head back upstairs to the roof, actually, where you see we do have our helipad. So kind of a little cool entrance to the roof there. I thought it was funny that there wasn't a door at the top, though, because it's like someone could just sneak in your house. But that's what we have the security for, I guess. So we do have, I believe this is like a Swifter Deluxe. We do get one for free on the top of our roof. So this house not only helps your businesses, not only makes running your businesses easier, but you also get some free transportation and a free helicopter on the roof. And then, of course, yoga can be done on your roof as well, which will actually give you a temporary speed boost. So I don't know how long it lasts. I'm assuming it's like probably half an hour. But you can actually boost up your speed by doing yoga up here on your roof on those little yoga mats. So another new little feature that they did add, again, working out is back, pets are here, and we have yoga and stuff like that. So pretty cool. They seem to doing a little bit more like interactive things. I think that's leaning more into that GTA 6. We're going to see a lot more of that come GTA 6. Speaking of pets, here's another way to get back around to the front. But speaking of pets, these are your options. We have a husky, a poodle, a peg, a Rottweiler, a Retriever, a Shepherd, and a Westie. Honestly, I'm gonna go with a pug. I have a French Bulldog in real life, and the pug is the one that looks the closest to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a pug. Cream is the closest color to mine. And there we go. I got my own little pug. And then, of course, you can walk up to your pet and pet it and stuff like that and interact with it, which is pretty cool. So again, we're going to see a lot more of that come GTA 6. Here he is chilling in his little doghouse. Again, I mean, hopefully he doesn't jump over the glass here, but a real dog in real life just might. But you can, again, interact with your dog, as you can see here. You can't pet the cat. I thought it was funny that they did that because in real life, cats can be kind of moody, whereas dogs are a lot more friendly. So maybe that was kind of on purpose, like a little Easter egg, because cats are normally not too friendly. But there you have it, little dog house with our little doggy. We're gonna pretend it's a French bulldog. That ain't no pug. That's a French bulldog. But anyway, let's continue to the rest of our luscious, luxurious, beautiful backyard. Here you can see the workout equipment. You can, of course, jump up on it and do some pull-ups. If you do 10 daily reps, it will boost your stamina temporarily. So you can boost your speed, you could boost your stamina. So doing these physical activities, you could, clear your mental state with the spa. Doing these physical activities will actually benefit you in game. It's not just something that you walk past and do once or twice because it's something new and we just never do it again. No, it actually helps you. You get better stamina, you get better, sprinting speed, strength, all that stuff, swimming speed, all that type of good stuff. So honestly, really, really cool that they added these things. You see there's 3 different types of workouts we can do. And then we kind of have like this little fire section over here, a couple couches with a nice little fire. The fire looks absolutely amazing. The view from this house, in my opinion, was the best. Not only from the front with the Vinewood sign, but also from the back. You get the really nice view of the city. And I think that was the biggest reason I bought this one. I know a lot of people like the Richmond Plaza, but honestly, I think the Vinewood Residency is the nicest looking one. And, it has a very nice view of the city. I like the fires in the back. I like the fact that the design of the house, again, is ever so slightly different than the rest. Here we just kind of have a little loop around that brings you all the way around to the front. We don't really got to go check that out. We got the theater down there, of course. Not the best site. That is the one I'd say downfall of this house, but it still looks cool having a theater kind of down there. It looks unique. And we still haven't even made it to the pool area. So the backyard here is huge. We have another security guard back here doing his thing. He's patrolling. We see the inside of the spa room from here. That's what we just saw earlier. where we can, of course, clear our mental state and stuff like that. We got a little jacuzzi here, a little hot tub action going, you know what I'm saying, if we on our Scarface vibes and stuff like that. We have an outside bar here, so if you're throwing pool parties and stuff, you can have, you know, some bops come back here and make the fellas some drinks. Really, really cool, man. Nice attention to detail from Rockstar. I personally only play this game invite only, so I don't know when I'm ever gonna have like 20 players to invite to my mansion, but I guess maybe that could be a thing. Look at the detail in the steps, by the way, the little rocks. But maybe that becomes a thing, man. Maybe people will start inviting people in public sessions to their mansions, and maybe mansion parties will become like a new meta, like a new phase in GTA that actually becomes like a thing that people do on a regular basis. That would be pretty cool. I think we should bring that back. Let's try it. Let's all jump into public sessions and invite people to our mansions. But anyway, you can lie down on these pool chairs here. I'm not gonna actually go do it because we're too cool for school. My guy don't do no lounging. But you can if you want to. That's more for the ladies though. Here we have another fire pit with another beautiful view of the city. Really, really nice house, man. The pool is nice. This is why I was waiting to do the outside. I did want to wait until it was nighttime because you could just see all the little LEDs around the pool and the bars and everything. Look at the Vinewood sign in the back. The house is awesome, man. These mansions are awesome. And I think all of us were a little afraid that, again, it's just going to be an aesthetic and you're not really going to get any benefit from purchasing this. But that has not been the case. It has not been the case. Owning these mansions improves your quality of life. It improves your business. It improves a lot, man. Owning these mansions is really, really awesome. And honestly, I know my tour isn't as organized and stuff. I've been kind of a little bit all over the place, but really, really cool, man. I can honestly say that the mansions are really, really dope, and we still haven't even checked out the garage. So let's go take a look at the garage really fast. And now thinking about it in hindsight, I probably should have just like started off with the garage because I'm sure a lot of you wanted to see it. But here it is, this absolute masterpiece of a garage. In my opinion, is the best looking garage in the game. Really, really nice. It does fit 20 cars. It seems like it can fit more, but I like the fact that they only left it at 20 because you don't want it to be overcrowded, right? You want the garage to be nice and spaced out so you could be able to see all the cars. So I'm perfectly fine with 20, but keep in mind you can purchase all 3 mansions, which would then give you 60 total car spaces, which is pretty insane. So you could technically, with all 3 mansions, it eliminates the need to have the office, the CEO office garage. So this mansion really, really, really has blown me away, man. And that does bring us to the end of the video. Of course, if you guys did enjoy, hit it with a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I do make consistent GTA content. So again, turn that bell notification on so you can stay up to date with all uploads. And before we head off, man, I just want to say I want your guys' feedback. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the DLC. Which mansion did you buy? Why did you buy it? What's your favorite part about the mansions? What feature are you most excited to, put to use and stuff like that? And just overall your rating and how you're feeling about this DLC. Me personally, I gotta give it to Rockstar, man. I know we like to get on them a lot, but they really could have. GTA 6 is coming out. 90% of their staff is on GTA 6, working on it. They really could have took the route of just saying, you know what? We're just going to put out these cosmetic mansions that serve absolutely no purpose in the game and just botch the entire DLC. And a lot of us were expecting that, but instead they gave us Michael. They gave us new missions with Michael. The mansions actually help with your businesses. They improve the quality of life. And overall, I think it's a 10 out of 10 DLC. The vehicles were a little bit of a letdown, but everything else about the DLC carries it so hard that I think the vehicles don't really matter too much. But anyway, until the next video, peace out, boys.